take care of people's...
We seem to be getting closer. Try this.
The move and stuff. That's why here's
So,
the Institute.
The first synths weren't all that impressive, but the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. Institute. But with the Institute, I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
That's we killed our wife right
We
there.
do,
Took
as
our
you
baby.
can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather...
I do what people pay me to do.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me. And I made sure they knew it.
There's us. There's our wife and our kids.
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them.
Found another intact memory.
But we had our orders.
Whenever you're ready.
I guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better.
Is that your son?
That's
This appears
our
to be
son.
a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown. The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. Just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just eliminate?
Program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
That was a very weird glitch.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
What's going on? There we go.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil, we need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions.
I did this
Where did the
quiz
memory say he
before.
was?
I know where this one
The
is.
glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat the radiation there. It's called the glowing sea for a reason.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Who's that dude?
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg? Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far. Let's see where it takes us next.
I gotta go talk to this dude in here.
You got the memory pod loaded up? Oh, you're not Irma.
Hey there.
Good neighbors crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just gotta escape a little to make it through the day.
I hear you.
It's a mess out there.
It's rough in the best of days. But now, you ever listen to the Silver Shroud? That's what we need. No matter how bleak things got, he saved the day.
What can you tell me about the Shroud?
He's from the radio shows. I've listened to all 419 episodes.
Dang.
And the holiday special.
That's
He's
a
the
lot.
best. Better than Grognak and Man-to-Man combined.
My family and I used to listen to every new episode.
You mean when they first aired? How? The last broadcast was hundreds of years ago.
I was in cryogenic storage for a long time. I only just woke up.
Oh man, that's amazing! You're just like Mr. Abominable from episode 83.
Wasn't he a caveman?
Yeah, that's the one. They found him in an iceberg off the harbor. Boy, if you just woke up. The world these days must take some getting used to.
It seems like people are finally rebuilding and recovering from the nuclear war.
Maybe in some parts, like Diamond City, but over here, we got a ways to go. I got a question for you. What if the Silver Shroud was real? With his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine gun? I got a plan to bring him to life. So we can fight bad guys and give the rest of us a symbol of something better.
Good on you for trying to make the world better.
Yeah, most folks refuse to be bothered.
I just have to do something, you know? I've built my own custom machine gun. Even better than the one in the show. But to make this work, I still need the most important piece. The genuine Silver Shroud TV show. Will you help?
I'll get the costume for you.
You're gonna do this? For real? Before the bombs fell, they were filming the Silver Shroud pilot over at Hubris Comics. So that's where you'll find it. You're the best.
Hey, you mind keeping an eye out for a second? We've got to run a diagnostic. Whew. Thanks. What'd they miss?
Look at that. That's his wiener. Look at that. Is it raining?
Gather around. Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fat. Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what. Hey, Daisy. Black. How's my favorite? Didn't I see you on the ski the other day? All right, all right. Getting off track. Oh, that's right. Stay free, man.
Well, hey there.
Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff. Like shit.
Oh, hey. Yeah, I'm doing all right. It's hard without Gwen. Glad it gets easier every day.
Yeah,
Hey.
that's real good to hear. Well, I just wanted to check in. If you ever need anything, stop by the office.
Sure, you got it. Thanks, Nick.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef. Steve,
Buddy, I gotta be a lot more high or a lot more drunk to keep up.
Takes so long. Luck is a measure of your general good fortune. When you steal items, the owner will generally attempt to take it back from you. If they can't, they may attack. I gotta go all the way out here. I gotta go help this place out some. The happiness here is horrible. I might take off my power armor because this is kind of annoying. I'm gonna take it off over here. Alright. Furniture. That didn't hurt at all. Beds. How many beds do we need? 5 beds. There's 1 bed. What am I doing? Where'd the bottle caps go?
Hi, how are ya?
Gotta go do something real quick. Oh, the defenses? Oh yeah, that'll be nothing. Defenses. I need... God darn it. My food. Let's see, resources, food. Where am I supposed to put this food at? Oh, y'all just trying to starve for now. I ain't got no food. So, I'm about to go get this. Do this real quick. Silver Shroud. Where's the Silver Shroud at? Let's go on Hubris Comics, cause you already know. Yeah, guys, I don't know if y'all get into zombies or you guys are like, I don't know, but I'm probably gonna be doing some Easter eggs. If y'all need some Easter egg tutorials, leave it in the comments. Same with World War II. I don't know the Easter egg yet. I'll figure out how to do the Easter egg. I just got it yesterday. Figure out how to do the Easter egg, and yeah, Black Ops 3. I don't really play much of Black Ops 3, but I'll get there, you know. I'm gonna end the video right here, guys. If you liked it, subscribe and leave a like. Peace. Boo doo 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 doo.